Steve's.
Where's our new intern at, Earl? How come he's never in the room with you guys?
He's usually at the computer or in our office.
What do you have him working on today?
Stacking groceries.
We have him grabbing stuff off the web, and he's also...
What has he grabbed off the web? This is another one of those times where you say there's show prep going on that isn't.
He grabbed the news off about where the spleen is located.
Oh, really?
I thought that was Dr. Tony.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. Come on in, new kid. Do we got a name for him yet, Fez?
Well, he wandered into the O&A studio and got crowned Frankenberry.
All right, Frankenberry, grab a... Yeah, sit on down. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Haven't had the chance to talk to you yet.
No. It's nice to meet both of you.
Nice to meet you, too. How long have you been with us?
Is it?
A week and a half, 2
All
weeks.
right. So far, every time I've seen you, you're having a bag lunch. Every time I see you, you're enjoying to come from home lunch.
I've never brought lunch, actually.
I don't know what I saw you eating, though, but you always seem like you have a little
I had an
sandwich
apple
going.
today.
Now, what school do you go to?
I go to Fordham.
So you're happy with the name Frankenberry?
Not really. It was pretty dated to me. I've never heard of him.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're like me, young. You and I don't know all those old terms.
I didn't even know what it was. I had to look it up online.
It's a delicious strawberry-flavored cereal with marshmallow treats.
Because if you had to give him a name right now, might not stick, what would it be? First instinct.
Sludge.
Sludge? Earl?
In a weird way, he kind of looks like Matt Damon.
I get that a lot.
Matt Damon?
I do get that a lot.
Maybe retard Matt Damon, like what's in that America Fuck Yeah movie. Dave, what name would you give him?
Chipper.
Chipper. After Chipper Jones? Because he's got kind of that look, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Slamberg. All right, now I'm not sure what you're going to get with. If I was you, I'd think about Frankenberry, though.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's not like offensive. You know, it's fine with me.
What's your long-time goals? Where would you like to see yourself 5 years?
Alive, happy. You know,
okay. Where in radio? If you is radio your future, or are you just doing this for fun?
I think I'd like to end up in it. In media of some sort, yeah.
Doing what, though? Do you know? What's your favorite thing?
I'm having a lot of fun here. Because I interned at a marketing company the past 2 summers, and it was good money, but it just wasn't as fun as I'm having.
They pay you on your internships there, huh?
Yeah, it was just my dad got it for me.
Your dad's in your dad in the marketing game?
Yeah, like his company owns it, so.
So you're a rich kid. Are you a rich kid? Jr. There's nothing wrong with being rich.
No, yeah, I'm not.
Well off?
Yeah, who isn't though?
Who isn't? No.
Wow, you are rich.
Yeah, he's never met anyone who's not loaded. Everybody has money. At least all the people at the country club do. I love you, Slamberg. I like your attitude.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw some of the names out there and see how they work. Have the guys taught you anything in that room yet? Have you done work
screen calls?
How have you done with it? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
I'm thinking third mic for him. Cause
third mic.
I like what he's saying.
That's moving up awful fast in the world.
Maybe second mic.
Opie, I thought Opie and Anthony was much more intimidating, but I think
we're more comfortable.
Yeah, it was much more comfortable. It's very on edge there, I think.
You think they're on edge?
Yeah, just throughout the whole show, it's very like
a lot of screaming.
See,
yelling.
I don't know that.
Tense, very tense.
Is it really? O&A show is very tense.
I think so.
Anthony doesn't seem tense. So who's tense?
Just the whole atmosphere I felt was very tense.
Who in particular, though? Who would you say?
All the people working backstage. I think.
Steve.
Steve. Not Steve. Just like everyone else. Just like you didn't like.
Danny.
You didn't know where to be. Like if you stood somewhere, like
they're always yelling.
E-Rock.
Yeah, I liked Eric. I don't really call him E-Rock, so I'm not that familiar.
Go with Eric. Then.
Sure.
Go with Eric. That's your thing.
I'm not one of the guys.
You know what I like about you?
What?
You'll talk behind the stage with the other shows. You let us know what's happening back there.
Yeah, that's
Backstage O&A.
So with Opie and Anthony's show, it's like walking on eggshells, huh?
Yeah. I felt so.
Norton's edgy too, same way.
He didn't. On air, he was very like I understood why they were doing it. It was just. I felt it's just very combative, very unnecessary.
Right, you don't need that kind of stuff.
I had to handle it well, but like it was just I don't see the point in that.
No, it's bad radio. No. What they do with you, bad radio. What Fez and I do with you, what do you call it?
Great radio.
I love his attitude, Fez.
Yeah.
All right, Opie and Norton. Who was the one that came across as a real asshole to you? Real jagoff.
Anthony, when I came interviewed,
Yeah.
Anthony actually talked to me, which
Sweetheart,
was
isn't he?
interesting. But then they didn't talk to me when I worked here for like
Right.
2 weeks, which I thought was interesting.
Well, it's like being in Vietnam. You don't talk to the new guys because they normally get killed fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
So-
make a relationship?
But so far, out of the three of them, who's the nicest?
I would say Anthony.
Yeah.
But because Opie, I really didn't talk to.
Right.
And Jim, I didn't talk to either.
All right. So, but now give if you had to pick between those two guys, who's the nicest?
Opie or Anthony?
No, Anthony we have is the nicest.
Oh,
Fucking guy's a saint. Let's fucking face it.
Yeah,
I mean,
Anthony.
he's even letting
Opie
Fez
or
do the
Norton?
world's worst gimmick and not getting mad at him. That's nice.
Opie and Norton were both they're both pretty equal in their combativeness to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Couple angry guys.
They seem
Couple of real
very tense,
assholes.
Very tense. They seem very tense.
Yeah.
Which is a low stress job. It looks like.
It is a low stress job. I don't know why they take it so seriously.
I don't know.
Yeah, why get all worked up?
Why do they have to be that way?
I don't get it.
You know, why can't they be cool?
We're all humans.
So, yeah, we really are. So, Earl, you're comfortable with this? Your intern judging the other shows?
I'm not comfortable with this at all.
There's a reflection of you. What exactly did they say to you?
The first thing I had this I had like a scar on my head. It was
Right.
a scab on my head, and that was the first thing they mentioned. They asked what it was.
Yeah, why bring that up, right?
I know it was just very personal. And
Yeah,
like,
it is.
It's not like you want it there.
No, it's not like
You could buy and sell that show, really. Your dad's rich. He's very wealthy. Well,
not that rich. No one. No. But then I was like scratching my arm,
right.
and they're like, "Why are you scratching?" I'm like, "I didn't know that was a big deal." And then like they asked about my hands, and they're like,
What's with your hands?
"Nothing." That's that's my point. And like they said, I had like small thumbs. I'm like, "Yeah, I guess I have small thumbs." Like I've
Yeah.
never really thought about it.
They're starting to freak me a little bit now, too.
Yeah.
All right, do you have a girlfriend?
No girlfriend. No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't want to keep his name Frankenberry because this way when these guys hear about it, they'll know who it is.
Yeah. That was Frank and Barry.
Yeah. But, Fez, you don't have to put it that way.
White people are so scared of black people.
I hate when you use the N-word. I don't even like the initial.
I don't use it.
Never? Have you ever?
You said you don't use it much?
For the record, I don't use
Yeah.
it.
Your dad does,
Not
right?
not the word.
We're so rich, not like those dirty ends. Why can't those ends be rich like us? Then he goes and dives in a big pile of money. Your mom takes off her clothes and dives in after him. It's just a ball.
I live in the Bronx,
right.
so I'm around them a lot.
You're the king of New York.
No.
Are you around them a lot, the ends?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had to pick between black people and Puerto Ricans, who's worse? Rank the ethnic groups.
Honest.
Worst to
Yes,
first.
honestly, yeah. Worst to first is the way to go.
Sorry.
Ends are the worst, as your dad calls
Yeah.
them. Dirty ends.
Just my own personal experience.
Sure, I understand.
Yeah.
Followed
is this
by the
gonna
Puerto
get back
Ricans?
to Opie and Anthony? Am I
No,
gonna
why
hear about
would
this
it?
one?
No, no one's listening.
No.
Today's Oprah's day, as you know what you call her. But the point is this: you, what I think is they're going to like you because you showed you take a stand.
Yeah.
You're not willing,
Yeah, I think that's
You don't
what
take
the-
any shit.
Yeah.
I think you're part of the gang now.
Yeah, I do too. You picked Norton out, you took him down a peg.
Yeah, that's what
I'd be waiting for him in his chair tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I felt, honestly. Like it was very surprising.
Yeah.
Where just because I used to listen to NEW like before.
Religiously.
Yeah, I did, and it was just surprising. I guess because the show's bigger now and it's different atmosphere, but and I didn't. I'm more of an afternoon guy to begin with.
Right.
Anyway.
You know what I like about your kid? You're candid.
Yeah.
You're surprisingly, almost shockingly candid.
Is that bad?
No, it's who you are.
Do you talk that openly with your dad in the boardroom?
No. No, not.
I would say the
openly.
boardroom is any room that this kid's talking to.
No.
That would become a boardroom.
No.
I like you, Frankenberry. I like the cut of your jib. I like the fact that you're willing to come in here. You take on some of these guys, you say it's unnecessary. So you felt uncomfortable with them.
Yeah, it was very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It was just like why be mean to someone? You know what I mean?
When you can just be nice.
Yeah. Like, I could see, like, I'm not saying, like, oh, like, they should have put me on air on my first day, but, like, you don't no reason to be rude. You know
right. I mean,
no reason.
That's the way we treat blacks, not whites. I thought we were all white together. Jimmy G, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, I don't know, Ron. I might have to disagree with you here. This guy's got thin skin. If you say something rude to him, what's he going to do next? Run and tell Oprah and friends?
What's your feeling how long Frankenberry's going to last, Fez? Because I don't care what you say, I'm taking the under. I don't care what the bet is, give me the under.
Because I was going to say 10-3 today. So.
I like his chances.
Chances of what?
Chances of a long, successful career.
I hope I have a long, successful career, you know.
I think you've earned everyone's respect.
That's what I hope for.
Wade, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, I think I know why this kid's a little upset and spouting at the mouth. Old Norton wanted him to hold on to his cock because he had small hands. He wanted to do it in front of Pal Talk, so he looked like he was bigger, man.
Yeah, that's what he said. I just didn't think it was funny. Like, I didn't, like, I wasn't, like, offended by it. Like,
would you say a lot of stuff he says isn't funny?
Who, Jim Norton?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think he's funny. It's a little too dark and negative for my taste. But
not your kind of humor.
What you got to do is lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm a very, like, sunny guy.
Yeah, tell jokes that everybody can enjoy.
Like, there's so many like pedophile jokes you can say without being like a little creepy.
Yeah, do you have to, pedophile humor all the time?
Yeah, it's.
You're with him on this, are you, Fez?
I'm just trying to figure out where he's coming from.
Like, like how many times can you joke about having sex with like a 4-year-old? Like, it's funny.
Where are you going, Dave? Why are you covering your face and running? This is your intern. This is your responsibility. Hey, Clinton, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, how'd you guys get your job? Or how did freaking the intern get his job? You have to suck Jimmy's dick or what?
The listeners can be cruel too.
I did suck his dick.
They're darker than us. You don't have to work blue Frankenberry. I think it already works what you're doing without lowering yourself down into the cursing.
Oh, okay.
I see you as like a Dane Cook, Fuzzy, like a young Dane Cook.
One day it'll be on your own tourgasm.
I didn't really like that show. Did you like it?
Did you like Bob Kelly?
I won't say because I don't really know.
Dan, you're on Run and Fez.
Not particularly.
Hey, guys, O&A busts his balls a little bit, and right away he's getting fucking
No. I
was just giving my opinion.
Yeah, he's a big kid. Let him speak for himself.
I'm not offended.
He's a big kid. Let him speak for himself.
Earl, are we getting any more interns, or is Frankenberry it? Because I'd like to add Booberry and Count Chocula to the stable.
Unfortunately, we
fucking
cannot.
Starving. Look back in your cabinet and see if you got any cereals.
I do have Raisin Bran in the back.
Go ahead, Earl. What were you going to say?
Oh, unfortunately, we cannot add any more interns for this quarter.
Why not?
The deadline is passed. That came from Washington, not from me.
The president.
Earl, you have to meet the deadline.
I actually didn't say this to Earl, but I can work Thursdays now. So.
Oh, I don't see that happening. And if I was you, I'd get here if I could. 12:03. Jeff, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, this kid just reminds me of the Armenian comedian. I fear he's going to be raped and stuffed in a crawl space soon.
Very true, because just like Harry, he got off to that bad start with the O&A gang, and but the thing about it, I don't think any of them hold grudges.
Nah.
No.
So who's tense in the back? Than?
No, I like Than. Than was cool.
Danny?
Danny was a little on edge, I thought.
A little too much?
A little bit.
Wrapped a little tight there?
A little bit.
You feel a bit like you were going to take him down a fucking peg or two?
No, I don't. I didn't really know him that well. He just seemed. I wouldn't want to,
I understand.
Share coffee with him.
Oh, you wouldn't want to share coffee with him?
No.
Jeff, you're on Run and Fez.
Yeah, I wondered if Frankenberry can tell me a little bit about Opie and his manic power trip.
They want to know some of your backstage stuff, some of your inside stories.
Is this bad? Is this gonna get back to me?
I don't think it's good. If I was to be 100%...
Then nothing,
nothing happened then?
I had a few drinks before work. This is why it's coming out.
Yeah, I understand.
No.
That's always good.
Yeah. I didn't, but I was just making an excuse.
Doing your own humor without going right to the pedophile jokes like Jimmy does. That's
I didn't think I said anything bad. It's just the atmosphere is a little tense for me.
It's tense, and Jimmy's material is redundant.
No, it was just
dark.
What he said to me, I thought, it was just...
What he said to you crossed the line.
I didn't cross the line. I just didn't, like maybe when I was in high school I would have laughed, but
right.
Like,
he does high school humor. I understand.
And you've matured. How old are you now?
I'm 20.
Frank, you're on Fez.
Yeah, the intern's doing a good job. I like his style.
Hey, I'll tell you this. People have a reaction to you, Frankenberry.
Yeah.
They're digging you right now.
I just want to say no one at Opie and Anthony was ever disrespectful. I really enjoyed my...
What are you backpedaling here?
Yeah, I don't know. Might as well, right?
Yeah. I don't think you need to backpedal. I'll tell you, he looks like this other actor, Fezzi. I don't know his name, though. But he was... And it's not... All right, what's the one with Brad Pitt, River Runs Through It, right?
Right.
The older brother in that, Brad Pitt's older brother.
Craig Schieffer.
Is that his name?
I think it's Schieffer.
I thought Craig Schieffer was a CBS newsman.
That's Morley Safer.
Here's Frank, you're on Fez.
Buddies.
Yeah.
Ronnie, you're going to get your wish. If Dave and Earl are responsible for this clown, they're both going to be out of a job tomorrow.
They are. Well, Earl's number one responsible for the training.
Right.
And I think he's done a bang-up job because so many of these kids come in here and they don't have the self-confidence Frankenberry has, and they don't have the ability to express their opinions.
I just think this shows what a good balanced breakfast will do for you.
A good night's sleep, right?
Here is Tony on Fez.
Who would win in a fight, Quisp or Frankenberry?
Who's Quisp?
Quisp, same exact times. Old school cereal. Much of it now we're finding out before you were even born.
Yeah.
Before you even rolled out of there.
Who do you think is your best friend on the O&A staff? If you had to pick, I mean, I know you think you're not close to him, but how do you get along with Travis?
I like Travis. Travis was I thought Travis was very nice.
Is he one of the less tense ones?
Yeah, I'd say so.
One of the coolers?
I guess because just me coming from like a college atmosphere, like I'm not really...
Pot smoking and chicks blowing you and stuff.
Pot smoking, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess because this is their full-time gig, so I guess it's just foreign to me, and like...
They need to chill, take a chill pill.
No, I guess maybe I should be a little more tense, maybe that...
What about...
maybe it's me being too chill.
What about Psycho Bill?
I didn't really talk to Bill, but I only said...
Kind of a loner, that guy?
Yeah, Wild Bill.
Freak?
Wild Bill, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really get to know Bill.
E-Rock's got to be stressed, huh?
He seemed very... I liked Eric.
Yeah.
He seemed nice.
Why wouldn't you call him E-Rock?
Because, I don't know, I just think, like, when you're, like, use those nicknames, like, you're supposed to be, like, one of the crew, and I'm
right,
not really
yet.
one of the crew yet. So
Almost. I think you got everybody's respect taking Jimmy on. I would dig that.
They think they're going to, like,
No.
this Wednesday coming on the air and just, like...
Why would they? Why would they?
They have nothing...
I think, if anything, they're going to take your criticism in the spirit that it was offered. And it was offered in a positive way, and maybe they can make some changes. And then maybe they'll end up being happier.
It was just, like, my, like, interaction with them. That was just
right.
my... Like,
why act like that? Why not be cool?
No, like, I don't know. It was just my appearance and, like, just my opinion on it, so...
How do you feel like your appearance with Ron Fez? Very cool?
Yeah, well...
Laid back?
Much more laid back, I think. Like...
You get along with Club Soda Kenny?
Yeah, I didn't... Yeah, he seemed nice. He's not a big talker.
The only one that you really don't like is Norton. Because he made you hold his dick in front of the Pal Talk thing.
Yeah. It was a little wet and all that, and, yeah.
I like your attitude, young man. I think things are going to start to happen for you. Joe, you're on Fez.
Hey, honey, I think Pezzi ought to hang on to this guy. He'd be able to date anybody in the country.
True. Steve, you're on Fez.
Hey, buddies, how's it going?
Yeah.
Hey, fuck Frankenberry. I mean, you got to call this kid Spider because he's got some fucking balls.
He does got some balls on him, this kid. He's got some balls on him. And look, everything with Spider worked out, right?
Who's Spider?
Go watch Goodfellas.
Oh, yes.
And remember who Spider was to see how his day went.
You're going to love that scene.
Yeah.
I've seen... Oh, yeah.
Dave, you're on Running Fez. How are you?
Very good, sir. Hey, I just want to see if this intern had any jokes, particularly ones about pants.
That was Harry, and everybody loved Harry.
Oh, everybody loves Harry.
All right. Here's Steven. Steven, you're on Running Fez.
Oh, boy, you guys sure can hand the man a shovel, can't you? Now go home and get your fucking portfolio.
Don't listen to him. I honestly think your criticisms will be taken.
I didn't think they were severe criticisms.
No, I don't think they were severe. I think you gave some positive intent on how O&A could become a little cooler and improve the show.
No, I don't think they're uncool. I was just like...
Tense.
You asked how my appearance went, and I just... Right. It was very tense for me.
Right.
Being on here.
I think you're just being inquisitive. I think you're just trying to wonder why it has to be so tense there.
Yeah, I don't
on
know.
the O&A show.
And, I'm here now, so...
Sure, you're here now.
I bet that Steve can go off, huh?
I never had a conversation with Steve.
Don't need to, right? I think he knows. I think he respects you now.
No.
You remind me of a guy in jail. First day in the yard, you take on the fucking toughest guy, you take him down. You did it with Norton. Now you got the respect of everybody else. I guess Jimmy became your bitch that day.
No.
Whatever happened. I like you, kid. I like the attitude.
I think you're going to get invited on their show a lot more.
I don't know if he's serious or joking.
Who?
You.
Doesn't matter whether I'm serious or joking. The point is this.
I think I should show up late on Wednesday. I'll show up at 11.
Yeah, when do you come in? You come in a couple days a week?
I'm going to come in Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show up at 11 right when the show's over.
What time do you normally show up?
10:15, 10:30.
10:15? Yeah, show up then. Don't fucking worry about any of those guys.
Yeah, just in case he goes to play.
Is that the Hooters car that's getting in a fight there, Fez?
Yeah, it's like the guy went through the windshield to get the other driver.
Jesus.
Is that the Hooters car, though?
It looks like it. It might be the Home Depot car, I'm not sure.
Frankenberry, you've got a phone call right now. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is the Honey Nut Cheerio Bee. How you doing, Ronnie?
Hey, Honey Nut Cheerio Bee.
I haven't been this embarrassed since I was on that Blind Melon album cover. I mean, this pussy makes the Cinnamon Toast Crunch guys look fucking cool. Thanks for cheering Insomnia there, buddy.
All right, see you later.
Cereal Wars.
Yeah, don't listen to
At least he's getting sleep,
He's a fucking serial killer.
Sleep salty.
Here's Tom. Tom, you're on Running Fez with Frankenberry.
Hey, ask Fez who his favorite is on O&A. Is it Anthony?
Well...
Anthony, I would love to work things out with. Yeah, I mean, I would love, Anthony, I would like one day to be family.
You having problems with Anthony?
Well,
Fez right now has a fake relationship
I heard.
with his sister.
It's not real?
I don't think it's real.
It's very real. I'm in love with Dawn Cumia and Anthony's sister.
And Dawn is such a sweetheart that she's playing into Fez's fantasy, not realizing she's only making it worse.
She's a sweetheart, and I would do anything for her.
What was that picture that you sent me today?
Oh, that was a picture of my gal, Dawn Cumia, Anthony's sister, holding up a Watley Posse picture.
See, I think she's just making you crazier. Here's Kirby. You're on Running Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Frankenberry there. What, you got that P-Rose haircut going there or what, cutting on the O&A boys?
He really does have that. You got a Charlie Hustle haircut.
I don't know.
Just right across the top so that when you slide head first, the hairline doesn't change at all.
Yeah.
See you later. I guess you must have made Pal Talk that day, huh?
Probably.
Yeah, nice. Things are happening.
Yeah.
All right. Fez has a tiebreaker to see the world's worst loser tonight.
Me versus Jay Moore in tonight's Monday Night Football game. Jay has got Atlanta giving up 3.5 points at New Orleans. I have the Saints.
For Frankenberry, Earl, Dave, Bronx, Johnny, and of course Fez Watley. My name's Ron Bennington. Thanks for listening. We sure love having you here every day.